Blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. O give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endures forever.
Wisdom.
The reading is from St. Paul's Epistle to the Philippians.
Wisdom mataas sa atin.
Brethren, rejoice in the Lord always. Again I will say, rejoice. Let your forbearance be known to all people. The Lord is at hand. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your petitions be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Jesus Christ. Finally, brethren, whatever things are true, whatever things are honorable, whatever things are just, whatever things are pure, whatever things are lovely, whatever things are of good report, if there is any virtue and if there's any praise, think about these things, the things which you both learned and received and heard and saw in me. These things do, and the God of peace will be with you.
Peace be to you that readeth.
Wisdom attend, let us hear the Holy Gospel. Peace be to all.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. John. Let us attend. 6 days before the Passover, Jesus came to Bethany, where Lazarus, who had died, was, whom Jesus had raised from the dead. There they made him a supper. Martha served, and Lazarus was one of those at the table. Mary took a pound of costly ointment of pure nard and anointed the feet of Jesus and wiped his feet with her hair. And the house was filled with the fragrance of the ointment. But Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, one of his disciples, who was to betray Jesus, said, "Why was this ointment not sold for 300 denarii and given to the poor?" This he said not because he cared for the poor, but because he was a thief. And as he had the money box, he used to take what was put into it. Jesus said, "Let her alone. Let her keep it for the day of my burial. The poor you will always have with you, but you do not always have me." When the great crowd of the Jews learned that he was there, they came, not only on account of Jesus, but also to see Lazarus, whom Jesus has raised from the dead. So the chief priests planned to put Lazarus also to death, because on account of him, many Jews were going away and believing in Jesus. The next day, a great crowd who had come to the feast heard that Jesus was coming to Jerusalem. So they took branches of palm trees and went out to meet him, crying, "Hosanna! Blessed is he who come in the name of the Lord, the King of Israel." And Jesus found a young colt and sat upon it. And as it was written, "Fear not, daughter of Zion. Behold, your king is coming, sitting on a foal, a colt." His disciples did not understand this at first, but when Jesus was glorified, they then remembered that this had been written of him and had been done to him. The crowd that had been with Jesus when he called Lazarus out of the tomb and raised him from the dead bore witness. The reason why the crowd went to meet Jesus was that they had heard he had done this sign.